So here's my first video of 2020 and Happy New Year. I think I'm just about allowed to say that on the 7th of January. I hope everybody had a good one. My plans going forward for the rest of the year is to start producing a lot more video, and I'm going to be sharing a video every week, every Tuesday, to give a bit of an insight into what I get up to on a day-to-day basis, the sort of work I'm working on, and hopefully provide a bit of knowledge and value around graphic design and visual content. So one of the reasons that I'm planning on doing a lot more video is they've said for the past few years, especially last year, that by 2020, 80% plus of content consumed online will be video. We've reached 2020, so it's about time that we start taking video a little bit more seriously. So I'm planning on doing a lot more, and I know a lot of my clients are starting to do a lot more video as well. That being said, I'm getting more and more requests for YouTube thumbnails, and people are starting to take their YouTube channel a little bit more seriously. So this month's theme is all around YouTube and creating your YouTube thumbnails, your YouTube channel artwork, and any graphics that you can start to incorporate within your videos to make them stand out and to take them to the next level. That being said, I'm here today to give you a few quick tips to help you start to think about your YouTube thumbnail and what they might look like in order to help them stand out and attract new viewers. So your thumbnail is the tiny little picture that gives an idea of what your video is going to be about. The idea of them is that it'll entice the viewer to watch, you'll get more viewers, and your numbers of subscribers and viewers will go up. And they're becoming more and more important because it is that little picture that will entice the viewers. In fact, it's said that video creators and content creators are actually spending more time on their YouTube thumbnails and the way their YouTube channel looks than the videos themselves. So that says a lot and says how important these little graphics are. So here are a few quick tips on things to think about when you're creating your thumbnail. So first up, we've got colour. So colour is really important when it comes to the thumbnail, and this is what will help it stand out from all the rest. Think about your brand, but think about using bright colours and contrasting colours. And these are things that will grab the viewer's attention. Again, we want to entice them in to watch the video. So make them stand out, make them bright, make them bold. Images. So people start to incorporate images into their video, which makes a lot of sense because you want to give a bit of context to what your video is all about. So this could be a screenshot of the video itself. It could be a cutout of the person who's in the video. It's to give a bit of personality and a bit of context to the actual content. One thing, if you are thinking about using people especially, is some of the best YouTube thumbnails and some of the most successful ones use crops of people's heads so that you get close to the emotion, people with a bit more facial expression, and having a person on there automatically creates that person-to-person bond so people can resonate a little bit more with the thumbnail. So big emotions, close-ups work really well if you're using people within your thumbnail. If you're going to use a screenshot of the video itself, use something that explains what the video is about. Use something that adds a bit more depth, another layer to your thumbnail. People have used stock pictures in the past, but if you can use content from the actual video, again, the whole idea is that you want to attract viewers to come and view your video. So the more you can do that at this thumbnail stage, the better. The next one is text. So adding text to your thumbnails can be really helpful, and again, it adds another layer of enticing the viewer to come and watch and gives them an idea of what it's all about. The one thing I'd say here though is remember some of these thumbnails are seen at tiny little sizes, so don't fill the whole area with text. Use the area sparingly. Use 3 or 4 words max. This is a great chance to give an idea of what the video is about, and it doesn't have to be the headline that's written underneath. It's an extra space to add a bit more context to the video. Use 3-4 words, and you can use that in a larger font so it's more attractive to the viewer, they understand what it is, and entices them quicker. Again, because they're seen at such small sizes sometimes, you want to use a big, bold font and nothing too script, nothing too intricate and decorative. You want them to be able to understand straight away, and this will help you stand out from all the other videos on YouTube that they're looking at. And the second to last little tip is space. So YouTube puts a timestamp in the bottom right hand corner, which gives the viewers an idea of how long the video is. And this is really important because some people will have 10 minutes spare, half an hour spare. It gives them an idea of the length of video they're going to watch. So make sure that when you're creating your thumbnails and you're putting pictures and text, that you avoid this little space in the bottom right hand corner. It means then the timestamp's visible, but also means that any important information, such as the context of the video and what it's about, doesn't get lost behind that timestamp. On playlists especially, the right hand side gets covered. So more importantly, all the most important information, if you can go on the left hand side. And very lastly is consistency. Once you've come up with a YouTube template, there might be 2 or 3 depending on the types of videos you share. Be consistent with it. Once you look at a full consistent YouTube channel, it can be really effective, and it'll mean that when people are scrolling through videos in the future, they'll be able to spot yours out from anyone else's. It's using the same style of image, the same text, the same colors. It can really stand out and make you stand out from all the other videos on there and make you look more professional and looks like a lot more effort has gone into your videos. Again, the ultimate aim of getting more viewers on those videos and building up your audience. So there's a few quick tips on your YouTube thumbnails. I'll be adding to this series and looking at channel artwork and the sizes for different artwork that you might need, but that's a quick overview of the sorts of things you should start thinking about when you're creating your YouTube thumbnails. I hope that was helpful. If you've got any questions, feel free to drop me a message, and I will see you on the next video.